What's up, guys? Stein back with another video. Today I have a question for you. Do naps work for you? I have found that naps do not work for me. I get more tired, I get less productive, and they do not work for me. I know a lot of other people, though, that'll take naps and they'll feel more energized, more ready to go, and more productive. Like, I've found that the naps tire me. I'm literally so lazy after a nap. But then other people can be super energetic. So you have to find out what works for you. That's what life's about, is what works for you and what does not work for you. If something works for you, keep doing it. Like I said, what works for me is getting up early. 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. Getting up early. That works for me. I'm very productive and I do a lot of the good things when I get up that early. But if I sleep in till 9 a.m. or 10 a.m., even though I'm getting more sleep, I'm not as productive. The day is not as good. Like, my best days are when I wake up 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. and I just grind all day. And that's what works for me. Like, so the message is finding what works for you. Like, and that is not just naps, it's literally anything. But today's topic is naps because energy, sleeping gives us energy. So you need energy to go after your goals, to go after your ambitions, to go after whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And sleeping is a big priority. Some people don't don't prioritize sleep. Some people do prioritize sleep. And like I said, you have to find out what works for you. Some people can literally operate on 6 hours of sleep. I know Dwayne The Rock Johnson says he gets like 5 hours of sleep a night or something crazy like that. Or maybe it was like 3 to 4 hours. It was less than what you're supposed to get. Like 3 to 5 hours. You're supposed to get like anywhere from 6 to 8. Anywhere from 6 to 8, but it was less than that. And then you gotta have other people who are saying like sleep is super important. You need like 10 hours every night. And like I said, it has to work for you. Whatever works for you. Everyone's gonna have different opinions. Everyone's gonna have different. This is what works. This is what doesn't work. Like, and that's what life is about: is figuring out things like and using your sources correctly. Using your sources correctly. Like following someone who does something big, doing exactly what they do. Like, I try to get 7 to 8 hours every single night. Sometimes I only get 6 though, because I have so much going on in the day that I only can get 6. But that's the least. I would say the least amount I get is 6, and the most amount I get is 8. And that is that's pretty good accurate rating that I would say that is good. You want to get 6 to 8 hours. But let's just go ahead and say I got 5 hours of sleep. Let's say I do something in the day, okay, cool, I'm done with what I had to do, and now I go home, my body's probably going to be telling me that I need to take a nap. And I've fallen for this trick multiple times. That's why I'm sharing it with you. I've fallen for the trick of, you need to snap, you need to lay down, relax, blah, blah, blah. I do that. And then I wake up more exhausted, more tired. Like, it never works out. So that's why I'm spreading this message to you guys is you have to find out if a nap is going to provide you with more energy to reach after your goals, or if a nap is going to drain you and tire you out, make you all, droggy and not ambitious enough to go after what it is that you're trying to achieve. Because at the end of the day, Brandon Carter said there's 3 things you need for your goals: discipline, energy, sacrifice. Those are the 3 things you need to achieve your goals. Now, this one is more geared towards energy, because your energy is what gives you everything you need to achieve anything. Like, look at people who have energy. They have fast metabolisms. They're always moving. Like, most people have that energy. They're always moving, always moving, always moving, always doing something, always staying productive. As opposed to someone who has no energy, they're probably sitting down all day. So that's what I found, like, with naps. When I'm sitting there laying there, it makes me more tired to, if you, we've all done it, where the alarm goes off, we press the snooze button, we go back to bed. You're more tired after. It never works out that you need more sleep than you're actually getting. It never works out. You always need to be finding out what works best for you and If it is a nap, then take it. If it's not a nap, then don't take it. Like, and this is what I talk about with psychology and us human beings and why we do these things. Yeah, I remember it specifically happening to me. Like, I I had this routine I did every single day, and it was actually helping me. It was called Savers by the Miracle Morning, where I would do meditation, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and journaling. I did all 5 of those things every single day, and I saw some results in my life. And then after a while, after weeks or months or something, I stopped doing it. And like, it's like that's how some of us human beings operate. It's like something is working, but we stop doing it. It's the simple fact of us being lazy. Human beings are wired to be lazy by nature, and that's why we need to dig deep within ourselves to, if we really want to accomplish something, is to like think deeper than just, I'm just gonna work out just because I have to work out. It's like, do something, like literally think on a deeper level if you actually really truly must have your goals. If you must have your goals, or if you just kind of want them. Because if you must have them, then you're going to be doing everything in your possible way to get to them. And this is what happens, like, like I said, with being lazy. Like, I was being lazy where I didn't do this Miracle Morning. I didn't do these things every single day. And your life kind of goes like this. It doesn't go up. It's not inclining. You're just kind of staying the same a little bit. Obviously, I still worked out, still do that, but this is a miracle. This is like every single day you're doing those things. Obviously, I miss some days, but like I said, consistency is so important. And like, if you're only doing that every so often, which I was only doing it you're not going to see results. And results is all I want. So consistency is the only thing that's going to give us results. So use your mind to your power. Don't use it to your disadvantage. Like, I know that this was working for me, but I stopped doing it. So that's with naps. Yet I've still taken naps when I know that they haven't worked with you. You have to think in your mind, like, is this actually going to help me or is this going to hurt me? I think of that with every decision I make. Every decision I make, is this either helping me or this is either hurting me? Every single decision, it's either helping you or hurting you. There's no middle ground here. Every decision you make is either going to help you or it's going to hurt you. There's no in between. It's going to help you, it's going to hurt you, and most of the time it's most human beings make decisions that hurt them. Let's be honest. Drugs, alcohol, partying, watching a bunch of Netflix, scrolling on their phones, doing all this degenerate behavior that costs us our lives. They literally cost us our lives. Like I said, drugs and alcohol has ended so many professional athletes' career, and yet it's really sad thing, because if we could master our minds, we can conquer the world. That's the most important thing we need to do, is master our minds as human beings. Because once we do this, we can do anything we want to do. But it all starts up top. It all starts in our minds. Like, you have to think on a deeper level. This is why I talk about journaling. This is why I talk about meditation, reading books. Like, all of these things matter every single day. These things matter. They matter a lot. And we can't just not do them sometimes and sometimes do them, sometimes not do them. Like, we have to do them consistently. So, I went a little off topic there. Do naps work for you? Yes or no? If they work, do them. If they don't work, stop doing them. Literally, stop doing them and find a routine that actually works for you. Naps don't work for me. They may work for you. If they work for you, take a nap, a 20-minute nap. I read in Sylvester Stallone's book, a 15 to 20-minute nap maximum is what you should be taking. And because most people take like 2-hour naps, like I said, that tires me out. But 15 to 20-minute nap, if you need it, take it. If you need to take a longer nap and you'll get more energy, also take it. Like I said, experiment. Whatever works for you, do it. That's the video for today. Like the video, comment, subscribe. Turn your post notifications on. We will see you in the next video.